Rahubat family, we are leaving Colorado, and so I thought that it would be fitting for me to make the video right now, you know, coming off of our third visit with Doc, so that everything is fresh in my mind about what the most important things are that need to be said in this video. I think that at this point in time, everybody needs to understand that I am in constant communication with Doc, either legal phone calls, legal visits, or by mail, corresponding with him weekly. Whatever is being implemented strategically, he knows about. He is aware of everything that I'm doing. We discuss it. He provides feedback to me. I get feedback from the other attorneys on the team. So let it be known that I am not a lone ranger out here rogue doing what I want to do. I am doing what's in the best interest of Doc, who is my client, who I share an attorney-client relationship with, as well as the other attorneys who are helping. So if you have any questions about the strategies that you see that are being put in place, please do not call around asking everybody else. And know that since Doc trusts me and has given me this position, that what I'm doing is always going to be in his best interest, because I have my client's best interest in my heart, in my mind, and always in all of my actions. In the video that I made before we left Texas, I talked about the fact that we would be meeting with Tucker and Sakina. A couple of people are very concerned because that's kind of contradictory to what had been said previously. Well, the fact of the matter is we need all hands on deck to free Doc. We need as many people as possible who are willing to help, can help, and who should help, because they need to be a part of it, and they already have been a part of it. A lot of the family's money has gone to so many different attorneys, and we are thankful to have their assistance. So we are working with Tucker, and it is at the request of Doc, because he wants as many people working on his behalf as he possibly can get, which he certainly deserves. So we did meet with all of them. We met with Doc on Friday with Tucker and Sakina. We all heard the same thing from Doc at the same time. So we are working together. I am still the lead attorney. That has not changed, but we are in a position where we've all moved forward. So what we're asking everybody else to do and the family to do is to do the same thing, to move forward in Doc's best interest, to do what we need to do for him and not look back toward the past. Yes, some of the remedies have been attempted in the past, but they weren't attempted the way we're doing them now. So there are marked differences in the way things are being approached now. I know the legal history of this case, so I don't necessarily need everybody telling me, oh, we've done this before, we've done that before. I know what's been done. So what I am suggesting is that, please give me the leeway that I need to do what I need to do for Doc, so that we can get some success for him from a litigation standpoint. So I wanted to clarify something that I just stated. When I say that I'm filing the medical transfer litigation, I mean that I am primarily responsible for the pleading. However, Tucker and I are working together on the pleading, and we will both be named as the attorneys in the medical litigation transfer. So all of the knowledge and information that he has from filing before, we'll have all of that at our disposal, since now we're working in conjunction to make this happen for Dr. York. So The other thing I wanted to address was the lodge. Yes, Doc does want the lodge reopened, and now that the ECOWAS matter has come to an end, he feels comfortable with reactivating the lodge. And the shrine. Thank you. The other thing is that, you know, with the repatriation project, I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands that you're not, you don't have to feel obligated if that's something that you're not comfortable with. You don't have to complete the repatriation application, which is online, and we could also email it to you if you feel more comfortable with that process. This is if you want to be counted in that number as someone who is willing to put themselves up for the exchange, so that we can get those numbers together in our proposal to the Minister of Justice. Right now, the most imperative thing is Doc getting moved out of Supermax. Now, just to give you guys a little bit about him personally, how he was, you know, really and truly, this obviously, and it goes without saying, his heart is really broken over all of this. All of the, just, you know, the lack of unity from the very beginning of this, to the lawyers not working together. I mean, what we accomplished this past weekend was the first time that this had ever been done. 2 attorneys going in to see Doc together to work, to let Doc know that we are putting all of our differences aside and we are going to get this done for you. That has never happened in the history of Doc's case. So let it be known that we want to continue in that same vein with greater things happening. Him being out of Butner, the Liberian thing moving forward, and making certain that we do everything we can to get him out of there. So, you know, he's feeling good. He likes the direction of the defense, the way things are moving. He likes what he's hearing about everybody unifying and putting any of their differences aside. And he absolutely sends his love to you all. He is so humbled by everybody, you know, communicating, sending love, supporting financially still after all that has happened. And, you know, one of the things that he said that's kind of sad to hear, he's like, you know, I'm not worth it. You know, I'm just an old man, and everybody putting all their energy into me like this, you know, and that's just his broken heart talking, you know. But we lift him up. We always like, Doc, you know, we make a joke or he'll make a joke, and then we go on to a business matter or something else that's pressing on his heart. So thank you again, everyone, for all of your support. We are so grateful to have had the opportunity to meet with him again. We really have a solid foundation for the medical transfer litigation. This is a ripe time, like I've said before, and we'll keep you guys posted on everything. I just wanted to come to you while we were on the road so that hopefully you could feel some of the energy of just having left him. And just know that he's holding on to the rope, y'all. But we got to hold on to our side and our end of the rope and do what's in his best interest. So thank you guys so much, and we'll be getting back with you with updates online and email updates and whatnot. So y'all take care, and wadu.